from US warship to Philippine outpost. The journey of BRP Sierra Madre. The BRP Sierra Madre is a ship with a long and storied past. She has sailed under 3 flags and played a role in several conflicts. Today she stands as a symbol of Philippine resolve in the contested waters of the South China Sea. This is the story of her remarkable journey. The ship that would become BRP Sierra Madre began its life as USS Harnett County, a landing ship tank built for the United States Navy during World War II. These vessels were designed to transport troops, vehicles and supplies from ship to shore, playing a crucial role in amphibious operations. Commissioned in 1944, the USS Harnett County saw action in the Pacific Theatre during the closing stages of World War II. While she did not participate in any major battles, she diligently performed her duty, supporting Allied forces in their island-hopping campaign against the Japanese. After the war, the USS Harnett County continued to serve the United States Navy, playing a role in the Korean War and the Vietnam War. But as the Vietnam War ended, the ship's fate took an unexpected turn. Serving under 2 flags, USS Harnett County to RVNS My Tho. In 1970, as the United States began to withdraw from Vietnam, the USS Harnett County was transferred to the South Vietnamese Navy. Renamed RVNS My Tho, the ship continued to serve in a new navy, facing its own challenges. The fall of Saigon in 1975 marked a turning point in the region's history and in the life of the ship, once known as USS Harnett County. With the reunification of Vietnam under communist rule, the South Vietnamese Navy ceased to exist, and its ships were absorbed into the victorious Vietnamese People's Navy. The former RVNS My Tho, now bearing the markings of the Vietnamese People's Navy, continued to operate in the region's waters. However, her time under the Vietnamese flag would be relatively short-lived. In a twist of fate, the ship that had once belonged to a superpower engaged in a conflict with Vietnam would eventually find its way into the hands of another Southeast Asian nation, the Philippines. A new name for a new mission, BRP Sierra Madre and the Philippine Navy. In 1976, the Philippines acquired several ships from the former South Vietnamese Navy, including the former RVNS My Tho. This acquisition significantly boosted the capabilities of the Philippine Navy, which was then engaged in its own maritime security challenges. Renamed BRP Sierra Madre in honor of a mountain range in the Philippines, the ship underwent refitting and repairs to prepare her for service in the Philippine Navy. Her role as an amphibious transport remained crucial, enabling the transport of troops and supplies to remote islands and coastal areas. The BRP Sierra Madre's capabilities proved invaluable to the Philippines, a nation composed of over 7,000 islands. She played a vital role in supporting military operations, transporting goods and personnel, and providing humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. However, the BRP Sierra Madre's most significant mission was yet to come. In 1999, she would be thrust into the center of a territorial dispute that continues to this day. A reef, a ship, and a standoff, the grounding at 2nd Thomas Shoal. In 1999, the Philippines deliberately ran the BRP Sierra Madre aground on 2nd Thomas Shoal, a submerged reef located within the Spratly Islands, a group of islands and reefs in the South China Sea claimed by multiple countries, including the Philippines and China. This calculated move was a direct response to China's growing assertiveness in the region. By grounding the ship on the shoal, the Philippines sought to assert its sovereignty and prevent China from further encroaching on what it considered its territory. The grounding of the BRP Sierra Madre immediately sparked tensions between the Philippines and China. China demanded that the Philippines remove the ship, claiming that it was illegally occupying Chinese territory. The Philippines, however, refused to back down, asserting its sovereign rights over the shoal and its surrounding waters. The BRP Sierra Madre, intentionally marooned on the reef, became a symbol of Philippine resolve in the face of Chinese pressure.
Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37 verse 5. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4 verse 13.